the more I get older, the more happy I am that I didn't rely on people's support with different things, different goals that I wanted to achieve. Because you're never going to please everyone. And there's times when you're going to say to yourself, oh, I want to try this goal, I want to try this thing. And you may put it across someone and they'll say, no, don't do it because of this, because of this, because of this. And it might be something you truly want to do, you truly want to fulfill. And this is what I found with my life. There's a lot of things that I've tried to do and tried to achieve and tried to go towards, and people didn't support it. And I didn't wait for people to support it. And I'm very happy about that and that trait. But I've been on the other side as well, where I've waited for people to support me. I've waited for people to give me the validation from it or say, go ahead and try. But even then, I was too cautious of what people thought of me. And the overall message in this video is going to be, you can't please everyone with everything. And it's a cliche say nowadays, everyone says it, but on a real perspective, you can't please everyone. There's going to be things you do that people love. There's going to be things you do that people hate. And a lot of times it plays on their insecurities. That's why they hate you, or that's why they didn't like you doing a certain thing. They didn't have the confidence to try something or to go into this thing or to do this thing. A lot of times it comes down to that. And that's a sad reality. That's a sad thing. But I don't want you lot sacrificing your own personal growth or your growth potentially for your family or whatever situation it could be because you're listening to people that don't support you, or you're waiting for someone to support you. You don't need people to support you all the time. Sometimes you've got to take your own initiative with decisions and all your own mind with this stuff. Like me with this YouTube channel, it's doing well now, but I had to take my own initiative with this and visualize myself doing this, if that makes sense, and visualize myself getting better, trying towards this thing in order for me to get to a position where it's doing well and it's moving itself. One of these things that if I relied on other people's judgment, especially say my old friends, they would have made fun of me like fuck for this shit. And I'm not even lying, this is quite funny. They would have made fun of me and just almost belittled me for it. And I wouldn't have tried. If I asked them about it, they said, no, where'd you do that? Where'd you do that? And that would have crushed me as a person and as an individual. That would have ruined me. And I don't want you lot in that position where you want people's validation with stuff or support with stuff and you don't try. Or you put it across them and they say negative shit about it so you don't try. Even though deep within you want to try towards that goal. Sometimes you got to think, people are going to say shit. Certain things are going to happen. I may get made fun of or whatever. I ain't had that, but you may get made fun of with certain goals and certain things like I did with fitness. But say like YouTube channel, I haven't really been made fun of yet, which is good. But overall, it's one of these things that you're going to have to take the brunt of that in order for you to grow. And understand that it's going to happen regardless. You can't please everyone with everything. Even me with my fitness transformation, it made my other friends envious because I was getting more attention, I was more confident. And we started off in the same position. Therefore, what's that about, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of these things that you can't control overall. But if I understood that they were making fun of me to literally stop me, I can try and get towards more. I can try and go towards a goal that I want to achieve, go to this thing, go to that goal, go to that thing without needing their judgment. And now it comes into all different areas of your life. A lot of things you're going to have to take your own initiative of, and it's what I've found overall. And a lot of times it's on the other side of you risking something. Risking the judgment of other people, risking whatever it is. Like these videos, it's just basically people watching it and making their own judgment on it, innit? You know what I mean? And that comes with both sides, hate, love. The reality is, what can I do? If I truly want to do this and if I truly want to build this, that's what matters. If I get true fulfillment out of this, that's what truly matters. Not someone's opinion of me, if that makes sense. What matters is the people that can help me feeling fulfilled doing this. Because a lot of times, I'm not even going to lie, these videos help me. They help me a lot and they make me feel amazing after. It feels like a therapy session a lot of times because the stories I bring up and all this stuff, and it's beautiful overall. But if I relied on people's judgment or people's belief in me to try, I wouldn't get anywhere. I wouldn't have even tried, and I wouldn't have seen the growth on this channel and the help and all this stuff. And it ain't on a massive level yet, but on a real level, it's doing well. And I'm proud and I'm happy for it. And we've got a nice community here, which is amazing. And that's what the overall message in this video is. You don't need people's support to try. At the end of the day, it's your own belief that's going to get you through this stuff. And sometimes you got to visualize that beforehand and understand that you're not going to see growth for a while and then it start growing, if that makes sense. Like this channel I started in my room, 0 subscribers. I didn't tell a single person about this. Like, I didn't tell a single person. Some people would tell their friends or whatever. I didn't even tell anyone. Now it's got a mind of its own. Now it's like growing and growing because of my consistency and because I'm slowly getting better. And that's a beautiful thing for me. And that makes me feel good and happy about it, you know? And it's one of these things, if I waited for people's support, I wouldn't have tried. I wouldn't have tried. and I wouldn't have done what I've done already, and I wouldn't have got to where I'm going to go towards, if that makes sense, or where I'm going to try towards. And that's a beautiful thing overall, and that's what we need overall. Sometimes you just got to do it yourself and not worry about other people's opinions and stuff, because that's how you feel truly fulfilled. And that's the overall message in this video. You don't need support from people to try. Sometimes you just got to rely on yourself, rely on your own belief, and then over time, your consistency and you believing in yourself is going to start making that a reality. And that's the overall message in this video. Hope you got a lot of value. Thank you.